Over the decades and around the world, it's always fascinating to find little intense places where a lot is going on. Lived in Southeast Asia for a long time, and both Singapore and Hong Kong are fascinating in that way. The island of Manhattan, love it or hate it, there's a lot going on the island of Manhattan. Dubai is not an island, unlike these other places we have mentioned, but it is a concentrated activity, a concentrated area where a lot has been going on. Who here has been to Dubai? So who would like to go to Dubai at some time? If I ask that question at the end of the next presentation, I hope that all the hands will go up, because we're going to hear from Dr. Aisha bin Bishir, who's the Director General of the Smart Dubai Office. That is a very ambitious tool led by the ruler of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed, who has said that his goal is to make Dubai #1, to make it a happy place, to find ways to have people look at Dubai and think it is achieved in ways that other small places with big ambitions have done so. Dr. bin Bishir has a PhD in management. She's been trained both in England and in Dubai. She's broadly experienced, broadly educated, and she has led the Smart Dubai Task Force to try to invent a new future for this small but ambitious place. And we're going to hear about the way she and her compatriots have done that and what the science of where has mattered in their efforts. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Aisha bin Bishir.
Thank you, Jim, for your warm introduction and for the opportunity to join you at this year's conference. Good morning. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are gathered here to learn more about how one of the fundamental technologies driving smart cities, this is GIS data and platforms, is transforming how cities operate today. But I challenge you to think even bigger. Technology isn't just transforming cities. It's transforming lives. It's making people more happier. And I'm honored to share with you how Smart Dubai is leading that transformation to happiness for our city. For Smart Dubai, technology is only a means to an end. Our end goal is people's happiness. And we are creating happiness for our people by using technology as our tool. Enabled by new technologies, we are making city experiences more seamless, efficient, safe, and impactful for everyone in Dubai. We are fortunate to be guided by the visionary leadership of Sheikh Mohammed, the Prime Minister of United Arab Emirates and the ruler of Dubai, who has challenged the role of the government and championed our collective ambition towards making citizens more happier. Inspired by his wisdom, we are pursuing our smart city vision to make Dubai the happiest city on earth. And still, we are not beginning our story from nothing. Smart Dubai is continuing a legacy of innovation for the public good, which began nearly 2 decades ago. Over many years, we have witnessed the transformation efforts of our colleagues across the Dubai government, who have dedicated themselves to applying advanced technology to improve experiences in the city. And this commitment has been shared by also our private sector as well. Emirates Airline, Du Telecommunication Company, Emirates MBD Bank. There are too many examples named of our private sector leaders building world-class reputations through technology. And so when the Smart Dubai initiative was announced in 2014, we knew that we would be able to benefit from the experience and commitment of our partners in the government and local businesses. Our challenge, therefore, has not been to build a smart city from scratch, but rather to unify the existing efforts that are already underway in our public and private sector. To do this, we have focused our approach to delivering the best ICT infrastructure and regulatory environment, keeping data at the heart of our smart city transformation. Our commitment to collaboration is seen even in the structure of the Smart Dubai office itself. When in late 2015, the Smart Dubai initiative was elevated from a project into the Smart Dubai office, we also created two establishments, the Smart Dubai Government Establishment and the Dubai Data Establishment, to act as the technology and the data arms of Smart Dubai. Through these establishments, we are already amplifying our impact across the city. So what have we been up to these past 3 years? Through the lifespan of Smart Dubai, we have continuously benefited from the experience of our partners. These are just some examples of the partners we are working with. We began with 11 different entities in 2014, and today we have more than 28 partners from government and private sector who are working with us to make sure that there is a positive impact in our city, and it is going exponentially. Since our very beginnings in spring 2014, we have dedicated ourselves to laying the foundations of a digital transformation that prioritizes people happiness. And in the past several months, with the announcement of the happiness agenda, blockchain strategy, Smart Dubai 2021, and Dubai Pulse, we have begun to see the seeds that we have planted begin to grow and thrive. Every activity, be it a product, strategy, an initiative, or a service that we undertake at Smart Dubai, is developed and implemented with a single clear goal: to impact people happiness. And the beacon that enables us to focus ourselves on this impact is the Smart Dubai Happiness Agenda, launched 1 year ago. The Happiness Agenda defines a methodical and science-backed approach that enables us to prioritize people happiness in everything we do. Spanning 4 strategic portfolios, the Happiness Agenda sets forth a roadmap to discover people needs, change policies and systems to fulfill these needs, educate people to prioritize happiness in their life, and to measure our progress towards achieving 95% of happiness for everyone in Dubai. Now from here, Dubai Pulse, the blockchain strategy, and the Smart Dubai 2021 strategies are initiatives I will cover shortly. So let me first just say quick words about some of the products and solutions we have back home. First, the happiness meter, which is very near to my heart. From the beginning of our journey, we knew that we had this goal to make Dubai the happiest city on earth. But to achieve this goal, we had find a way to measure ourselves, and so within 6 months of announcing the Smart Dubai, we had to measure where we are from making our people more happier. So we've announced and launched the first prototype of the happiness meter, the first ever solution to measure customer happiness in Dubai in real time. So every director general, the ruler himself, they have the feedback, live feedback from different implementation of this happiness meter across the city. We have over 1,000 touch points of happiness meter across Dubai where people can say how was their experience during the service transactions on Dubai. Another profoundly impactful product is the Dubai Now application, brought to us by our colleagues in Smart Dubai Government Establishment. As a mobile app, Dubai Now unites over 50 government and semi-government services from more than 30 government, private sector, and humanitarian organizations. So you can transact all of your most important city services from one platform. And just last month, we've announced a powerful new extension to the Dubai Now application, the opening of the Dubai Now web portal, a complete directory for all your city services needs, and most importantly, the launch of the Dubai Now developers portal, and open a platform for anyone really, actually anyone, whether it is from government or private sector, to develop a new service and upload it to the Dubai Now application. In less than 3 years, we have already witnessed incredible success from with all of our partners. When His Highness launched Smart Dubai initiative in 2014, he gave us a mandate to deliver 100 smart initiatives and 1,000 smart services in only 3 years. And in less than that time, we exceeded the mandate by 20%. Today, residents and visitors to Dubai are enjoying 137 smart initiatives and over 1,129 smart services. And through it all, we have achieved a happiness index rating 90%. And it's not just the people of Dubai who are benefiting. And I know many of you as a city managers, dollar sign is also an indication for us of how the return of investment of such platform. Thanks to the dedicated efforts of our establishments, such as Dubai Smart Government Establishment, we already know that smart services from the public sector alone had saved us as a government over $1 billion over the past decade. That's mean that we have been saving the government almost $5.6 for every $1 we spend in our smart transformation. So where do we go next? Today, we are laying the building blocks for the future of Dubai. Every new initiative that is announced in our city, from new island developments to flying taxis, will be built on that foundation that we are responsible on as a Smart Dubai office. And we have announced our new strategy, the Smart Dubai 2021, continuing to guide our transformation through Expo 2020 and the UAE Golden Jubilee. At every step in our journey, we have focused our efforts on achieving the highest possible impact for everyone who lives in, work in, or visit Dubai. The next chapter of our transformation, Smart Dubai 21, now expand our dedication to create positive impacts across the whole city. It's not only about implementing a new initiative, but also to measure that impact of these new initiatives. Structured on 3 primary impact axes, people, economy, and environment, we are committing ourselves to achieve impact through 8 strategic programs: smart city planning, smart city governance, city experiences, emerging technologies, city technology efficiency, data exchange and insights, smart ecosystem enablement, global leadership. And well, instead of telling you more about these objectives, I'd rather to just show you instead.
Dubai, a forward-thinking, forever-evolving city, where every day, happy people are inspired by a transformation like no other. But what if, together, we could push forward and start tomorrow's transformation now? What if we could bring innovation and strategy together to impact the city, dramatically transforming the lives of those who call Dubai home? We could impact Dubai's government, its businesses, its residents, as well as its resources and infrastructure. But enriching people's lives and building happiness can only be achieved when the city's 6 main elements are connected together and can actively benefit from and contribute to each other's shared knowledge. By evaluating every initiative against 3 smart impact areas: financial, customer and resources, and infrastructure, this allows us to stay focused on the most impactful, critical projects for the road ahead. After all, our mission is not about simple city connectedness. It is about transforming Dubai's economy into a more competitive, digitally ready, and highly innovative ecosystem. Strategic initiatives are setting the path for us to reach our goals by 2021. As a result, the city has attracted more talent and people from around the world, inviting them to make Dubai their home and participate in its transformation into the happiest city on earth. This transformation is enhancing the city, fostering numerous innovative developments. As we get closer to 2021, we will reinvent what is possible, creating a fully connected landscape through technologies yet to be invented. The government will interact and foster the development of these new ideas and uses for connected services, allowing each of us to play a role in driving Dubai's transformation forward. A vision rooted in the history of the nation has led us here today. With a clear path forward, our journey will be led by innovation and excellence, so together we can reimagine and reinvent a better tomorrow.
So already we have seen the potential impacts that await us when we achieve our goals for 2021. Dubai stands to gain $4.8 billion in benefits from Internet of Things by 2020. And saving from paperwork processing on blockchain alone will save upwards of $1.5 billion every year by 2020. And just last month, we've announced that open and shared data has a potential to add $2.9 billion in gross value added to the economy by 2021. That's an additional $1,000 value per person in the city. As we have shown, technology has the ability to drive profound impact for the city, both in the way we live and in the value we create. As an emerging technology, blockchain has enormous potential to deliver on both of these attributes, and we are embracing this opportunity with full force. With the Dubai blockchain strategy, we are creating a roadmap for the introduction of blockchain technology for Dubai and the creation of an open platform to share the technology with cities across the globe. The Dubai blockchain strategy is built on 3 pillars of government efficiency, industry creation, and thought leadership. By 2020, we aim to achieve 100% of government participation on the blockchain. We will also aim to spark 1,000 of new business opportunities with the technology. And through a global blockchain council, we lead the global thinking of blockchain technology and become the hub for cross-country knowledge sharing. And now, let me show you just one example of the benefits that blockchain can deliver for the city. Thanks to the blockchain, the Dubai government will celebrate its last paper transaction in 2021. For the next generation, paper will become a museum piece. And how will this radical transformation be possible? With data. As the data and insights arm of Smart Dubai, the Dubai Data Establishment has been just dedicated to creating impact for the city through data. Guided by the vision of Sheikh Hamdan, the Crown Prince of Dubai, the Dubai Data Initiative was born with the defining concept, the global leader, not in the scale of our data initiative, but in the impact that we will create from our city's data. You can see here from this study that by 2021, our opening, the private and public sector data will result in a gross value added impact of $2.9 in every year. Yes, $2.9 billion. And opening public sector data alone will result in a gross value added impact of $1.8 billion every year. The greatest benefit will be experienced in the transport, storage, and communications sector. Benefits will also be felt in the public administration, real estate, and retail, but also in sectors like art. The study not only revealed how the city will benefit from open data, shared data, it has also helped us to identify which data sets have the potential to create the greatest value from the city. For example, the geospatial data sets like location-based services for transportation, maps, and wayfinding will create the greatest value for Dubai by 2021. As they say, everything happens somewhere, and this is never more true than when running a city. That is why we have signed a citywide ELA agreement with Esri to provide the full suite of ArcGIS platform capabilities, not only across government, but also to provide it to the private sector through the Dubai Pulse as the city cloud platform. We have already begun to feel the benefits of data in Dubai. This spring, we published the city first open data sets on Dubai Pulse, and tomorrow, hopefully, you will see a demo for this platform. I hope you joined us tomorrow. The next 5 years will be a period of profound transformation for Dubai. In just 3 years, we will gain $1.5 in value saved from blockchain. We will be hosting Expo 2020, and we will have launched the first mission to Mars from the Arab world, the HOPE program. And the year after that, we will celebrate the UAE's 50th National Day, and the last paper transaction by Dubai government, and the realization of $2.9 billion added to the economy from Dubai's data. But in many ways, this will only be the beginning. In the coming decades, we will witness 25% of our buildings built by 3D printed, will be built 3D printed. By 2030, 1/4 of all trips on Dubai's road will use autonomous vehicles. And in 2050, we will export our last drop of oil. In 2071, we will, or actually maybe not us, maybe our children, will celebrate the centennial of the UAE and make our emergence as the first country in the world. And this is all in the lead up to 2117, yeah, we have this long-term vision when we will establish the first colony from the UAE on Mars. And for every milestone in this remarkable future, Smart Dubai is building the foundation for it. And why are we doing this? It is simple: to make people more happier. Because we are making Dubai the happiest city on earth. Thank you.